In-depth analysis of Reliance Industries. Reliance Industries Limited (RIL) is one of India's largest and most diversified conglomerates. Founded by Dhirubhai Ambani in 1966 as a small textile business, the company has grown to become a dominant player in various sectors, including petrochemicals, refining, oil and gas exploration, telecommunications, retail, and digital services. Its evolution from a small enterprise to a global behemoth reflects India's economic liberalization and rapid modernization. This analysis delves deep into the company's structure, financial performance, business segments, challenges, and future prospects. Corporate structure and leadership. Reliance Industries is primarily a family-owned and managed company. After the death of Dhirubhai Ambani in 2002, his two sons, Mukesh and Anil, divided the business empire. Mukesh Ambani took control of the oil, gas, petrochemical, and refining units, while Anil Ambani managed telecommunications, financial services, and power generation. Over time, Mukesh Ambani's businesses have far outpaced Anil's, especially with the meteoric rise of Reliance Jio and its transformative impact on the Indian telecommunications sector. The board of directors of RIL is a blend of family members and industry veterans. Mukesh Ambani is the chairman and managing director, and his leadership style has been pivotal in shaping the company's aggressive expansion strategy. Ambani is known for his forward-looking approach, especially in terms of technology adoption, digital infrastructure, and his vision to transform Reliance from an industrial conglomerate into a global digital leader. Key business segments. A. Refining and petrochemicals. This is Reliance's largest and most profitable division, contributing a significant portion of its revenue. Reliance operates the world's largest refining complex in Jamnagar, Gujarat, with a capacity of over 1.2 million barrels per day. The refinery primarily converts crude oil into valuable products such as gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. The petrochemical segment includes the production of polymers, polyester, and chemicals, which find use in industries ranging from packaging to textiles. The refining segment's advantage lies in its scale and integration with downstream petrochemical operations. The complexity of Reliance's refineries allows it to process cheaper, lower quality crude oils, maximizing margins even during periods of low crude oil prices. However, the profitability weight of this segment is closely tied to global crude oil prices and refining margins, which are often volatile. Oil and gas exploration. Reliance was once a significant player in the oil and gas exploration sector, particularly through its stake in India's Krishna Godavari. However, the oil and gas segment has faced declining production and profitability over the past decade. Several of its offshore fields have witnessed reduced yields, and the global shift towards renewable energy sources has added challenges to this business. The company has scaled down investments in this sector in recent years and has redirected its focus towards new energy technologies. Reliance Jio. Launched in 2016, Reliance Jio disrupted India's telecommunications landscape by offering affordable 4G services and effectively democratizing data access across the country. Jio's entry into the market led to a massive price war, driving several competitors to consolidate or exit the market altogether. The company achieved over 400 million subscribers within a few years, becoming India's largest telecom operator in terms of user base and data consumption. The key to Jio's success has been its vertical integration, from network infrastructure to content creation. The telecom unit forms the core of Ambani's broader vision of creating a digital ecosystem in India, encompassing entertainment, e-commerce, payments, and enterprise solutions. Jio's technology investments have also attracted significant interest from global investors, including Facebook, Google, and private equity firms, raising over $20 billion in 2020 alone. Reliance Retail. Reliance Retail is India's largest and fastest growing retail chain. Its business spans multiple formats, including grocery, fashion, electronics, and e-commerce. The company operates brands such as Reliance Fresh, Reliance Trends, and Reliance Digital. Additionally, Reliance has made aggressive moves into the online retail space, with JioMart, its e-commerce platform, challenging established players like Amazon and Flipkart. The retail arm's strength lies in its ability to leverage the vast distribution network coupled with Jio's digital platform, enabling a seamless online-offline integration. This omni-channel approach is expected to be a key growth driver, particularly as India's retail sector continues to modernize and urbanize. Financial performance. Reliance Industries has consistently been one of India's most valuable companies by market capitalization. Over the last decade, it has delivered robust revenue growth driven by its diversified business portfolio. In the fiscal year 2022 to 23, OIL reported consolidated revenues of over $100 billion, marking significant growth from previous years, reflecting the continued strength in its core businesses. The company's earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization (EBITDA) have been driven by the refining and petrochemical businesses, with telecom and retail emerging as key contributors in recent years. Reliance's debt levels have been a point of concern, especially due to the heavy capital expenditure required for Jio's infrastructure rollout. However, in 2020, the company undertook aggressive deleveraging measures, raising substantial capital through stake sales in Jio platforms and its retail arm, effectively becoming net debt-free by the end of that year. Strategic initiatives. A. New energy ventures. In 2021, Mukesh Ambani announced a pivot towards renewable energy, aiming to transform Reliance into a global leader in green energy. The company plans to invest over $10 billion in clean energy projects over the next decade. This includes building gigafactories for solar cells, hydrogen electrolyzers, fuel cells, and energy storage solutions. The move is seen as a response to the global push towards sustainability and decarbonization, positioning Reliance as a player in the energy transition space. Digital transformation. Jio Platforms is not just a telecom company but a digital ecosystem with investments in content, applications, and cloud computing. Reliance has forged partnerships with global tech giants like Facebook, Google, and Microsoft to enhance its capabilities in AI, big data, and blockchain. The company's aim is to create a comprehensive suite of services that cater to both individual consumers and enterprises. Jio's 5G rollout, expected to be a game changer, will unlock further opportunities in sectors such as smart cities, healthcare, and manufacturing. Retail expansion. The growth potential in India's retail sector remains immense. Reliance aims to capture this by expanding its retail footprint, focusing on both physical stores and e-commerce. Its strategy of acquiring brands, forging partnerships with global retail giants, and enhancing logistics and supply chain capabilities will likely help it maintain leadership in this sector. Challenges and risks. Regulatory scrutiny. Reliance's size and market dominance in telecom, retail, and energy have attracted regulatory scrutiny. For example, its aggressive pricing strategy with Jio raised concerns about anti-competitive practices. The company must navigate the evolving regulatory landscape in sectors like digital services, data privacy, and e-commerce. Oil price volatility. Despite its diversification into newer sectors, Reliance remains vulnerable to fluctuations in global crude oil prices. While the company's refining margins are generally robust, sharp declines in oil prices can still impact its overall profitability. Competition in digital and retail sector. The digital space is becoming increasingly competitive, with players like Amazon, Flipkart, backed by Walmart, and Airtel vying for market share. Similarly, the retail sector is witnessing heightened competition from both domestic and international players. Reliance will need to continuously innovate and adapt to stay ahead in this fast-evolving sectors. Future outlook. Reliance Industries is at a critical juncture, balancing its traditional strength in petrochemicals and refining with its ambitions in digital services and renewable energy. The next decade will be crucial as the company invests heavily in green energy and aims to dominate India's digital ecosystem. Jio's 5G rollout and retail expansion are expected to drive significant growth, while its clean energy initiatives position it well for the future. In summary, Reliance Industries' transformation from an industrial conglomerate to a digital-first company is well underway. Its vast-scale, diversified business portfolio and strategic vision make it a formidable player not only in India but also on the global stage. However, it will need to manage risks related to competition, regulation, and market volatility to maintain its leadership position in the years to come.